Bit of an odd one. Let me check the old app here. Always an adventure. There we go. There we go. Can never be easy, folks. Wouldn't be any fun that way anyways. There we go. We got cards. Registration has begun. We've got 168 people in the tournament. Hope everyone's having a nice little Tuesday out there. I had a decent enough Tuesday myself. Went to the gym, got my sweat on, so that was good. Little Orange Theory fitness action. First time in a long time. Trying to get back into it. Back in the mix. Get a little workout going, you know. You know how it is. The stream should now be starting momentarily. See if it's popping up on the old YouTube channel. And yep, we are live. We got a little pocket sixes action. Hoping to hit a set. Not quite. We've got 171 people entered into the tournament. Let's play a little hand. Why not? You know, we got an ace. mix here. And we flop an ace, okay. That seems good. That seems reasonable. Weak ace, though, so we're not super thrilled. Now we like that. We like having two pairs. We definitely like having two pairs. Bullfrogger, what we gonna do? Little call seems fine. Okay. Wowza. I'll just call. Quick snapper. And we take it down. Stacking chips early. Nice try, Bullfrogger, but we had it this time. We had the goods. Who else do we have at the table? We've got Blazing Arrow. What's going on, Blazing Arrow? We got Nero. We got Bullfrogger, who we just played. We got Mac Cameron. And a T-Tax guy and Greek Freak. Both sitting out for now. Maybe we'll have them joining us later. Smashing Pat off to a hot start with the chip lead. We got chat. We got T-Man. What's going on, T-Man? We got Sergeant Stogie saying they're out on tonight after the deep run last week. Understandably so. Can be a bit of a long evening when you go the distance. Which is fun, but also can be a bit tiring. Now, granted, I wouldn't know, because I've yet to find a way to go deep in this tournament. But hey, there's no place... I was going to say there's no time like the present. There's no time like the present. There's also no place like home. But I think this is more of a time is present kind of vibe. Or, in the words of Ron Burgundy, an old wooden ship. When in Rome, etc., etc. We got word in the Discord that 76er fan 1818 flopped quad fives. Whew! How's that for a nice flop? We got the Queen Jack in the big blind. And we'll see a flop. We don't love the flop, but it's okay. It is what it is. We'll just fold it down. Since we do have our friend Sergeant Stogie in chat, let's check out POC leaderboard a bit. We got T-Man, we got Stogie. So the scores have now been updated. Doodle 2 and Monk Man Monk in the lead. Sergeant Stogie was dropping some straight up alpha in the Discord earlier with his little spreadsheet here. Let's open up the link. There it is. There it is. Sergeant Stogie, thanks for putting this together. Pretty cool little view here, mapping out each team left and what cards they have in their lineup. Nice way to kind of take a view at what is happening. Maybe we could even tweet that out for you tomorrow. Oh, hello. Hello, Pocket Tens. Hello, Pocket Tens. So, do we want to raise here? I think we for sure want to raise here. Five and a half X from 2 big blinds up to 11. Totally fine to just take down the pot now. If not, especially against these two smaller stacks, happy to take a flop. Hopefully, fade a bunch of high cards. Oh yes. Oh yes. That is how you want Pocket Tens to play out right there. Ladies and gentlemen, the 3-bet squeeze from the small blind after a raise and 2 callers. Bump up the 3-bet, take 1 caller to the flop. Easy flop, standard, small-ish continuation bet. And we're golden. I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit in case it's too loud. We got Blaze in chat. What's going on, Blaze? Great to see you. Thanks for joining us this evening. Good luck at the tables if you are indeed playing. We're up to 173 entrants, just over 10 minutes remaining in late registration. Been getting pretty consistent right around that kind of 200 mark, or just under 200, just over 200. Granted, as we see here, certainly get some people that are entering and then sitting out, but that's okay. Part of the game. But fun turnouts. Always love me some Joker Poker. Look forward to it every Tuesday night. Who else do we have out there? We've got Smashing Pat, still with a nice stack in second place there. We've got Bull Raider. T-Man. Is that the T-Man? T-Man OG. That's gotta be the T-Man with a top 10 stack as well. Frost, Mr. Leon. Yours truly. Eagle Putt. Eagle Putt knocked me out last week, 2 weeks ago. CW90. CW90 was last week's winner, I believe. The champ in the house. Tiger Mentor. Sloth Mike. R90. R90 knocked me out as well. See, I don't forget. I don't forget when you knock me out. I remember that. I remember that. Matty Ice. Monk and Monk. Monk. I'm just gonna go with Monk for your name from now on. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Justin's got some chips. Jay Swa! Jay Swa in the leaderboard. What's up, Jay? We got Nelly Biz. A lot of familiar names here. Lecky. Greek. Obviously at our table, sitting out. This is probably the string of people that are sitting out. Giant Pickle. Ace John. Neil. Neil's still grinding the poker games. Love that. Even though I know Neil doesn't love poker very much. Great to see him hanging out with the community. Blazing Arrow was at our table earlier. Just busted, actually. So there we have it. Quick little overview of the field. See what we're working with here. Scoping out the competition. Seeing who came to play this Tuesday evening. And seeing who's coming for my head. I know all of you out there. You want all my chips. That was like a little judge-like there. I was going, wow. Uh-oh. I miss Judge. Anyone out there used to stream the Judge stuff back in the day. Man, there was nothing better than a little late night Judge content. Truly a legend in the Top Shot days. Forever. Judge, if you're out there, I know you're not listening to this. I know you don't see this. I know you'll never see this. But I miss you. Here's the Judge. Speaking of Top Shot got a little fan communities team stuff going today. I know that anyone that is today joins a fan community team Discord, you get entered into a giveaway. You can also head on over here to the OTM Twitter account. We're giving away a rare Top Shot pack. You can see my less than 1 minute breakdown of everything you need to know about the fan communities. So if you like Top Shot rare packs for free, go ahead and like and retweet this and let me know in the comments who your favorite NBA team is. I mean, for me, come on. Where are we? We got, there they are, right here. We got all the Philly sports. We got Flyers, Sixers, Eagles, Phils. So you know I got that full 76ers Top Shot set. You know I'm in the 76ers fan cave. I actually had the joy of being able to go to a game at the Sixers, courtesy of one of my friends that is also an active member of the Top Shot 76ers community. Alright, so here's a spot where Matt Cameron makes it through. Oh, alright, well now it's easy. I was leaning towards a fold anyways with the King 9 suited and the big blind. I was definitely just going to call a single raise. I was probably going to fold to 2 raises, and I am definitely folding to 3 raises. That's an easy one. Will Bullfrogger make the call? He does. 10s against 2s. Tens holds, they both make a flush, but the 10 of hearts holds true. Big pot there, and it looks like we moved tables. Yeah, we have moved tables. We got Tiger Mentor at the table. What's up, Tiger Mentor? Are you in the chat? Maybe we need to start having some poker games in the middle of the day so Tiger Mentor can watch our TOC and Underdog and Rumble streams during the day as he teaches his students, but can also play a little poker during the day. Alright, just kidding. Here we go. 5-minute break, just like that. We are already on the first break. We're off to a pleasant start, I would say. Essentially played 2 hands, won both of them. We've got 17,000 in chips after starting with 10,000 in chips. Okay. Lovely. Blaze says the music is nice. All right. Glad you enjoy it. We're all about the chill vibes here. I will be right back. We got a nice golf tournament coming this weekend, actually starting tomorrow on Wednesday. Sorry about that. Yeah, PGA season is off in full force. Coop and I always love the PGAs. Usually try to make one little DraftKings lineup every week that I've thrown to. Usually just like a single tournament at this point in my career. But man, Jon Rahm with just an absolute fire start to the year. Pretty much wire to wire this past weekend. Lights out with the putter. When Rahm gets that putter going, whoo, you better watch out. But we got a pretty full field event this year. I don't know if people out there listening are golf fans, but definitely a big golf guy. I'm pretty pumped for this Netflix show coming out. If any of you haven't seen that, I think February 15th is the release date. Bunch of big names. You got Rory in there, Justin Thomas, DJ. Should be a lot of fun. We got Ben in chat. What's going on, Ben? Oh, you know what else I have not checked on is the OTM Street game. All right, so I picked the Golden Knights. I was pretty much a toss-up here. I did not look at anything. I pretty much I've been doing my OTM Street picks basically on pure feel. Like, I did not look at who the favorite was here. I assumed the Knights were, but more people picked New Jersey. I haven't been following the NHL too closely. Producer Coop, our resident hockey expert, sneaking an NHL game in here. Let's see. So right now we only have 3 people that are still sitting at 3-0. John, shout out John if you're out there. Usually someone that joins us in chat for various shows. And Titanic have the New Jersey Devils, and MCKPEI have the Vegas Golden Knights. Let's check out NHL.com and see what we are working with. All right. Golden Knights up 2-1. My Golden Knights. Man, 1-3. What a tough start. And currently on a streak of 0. All right, Golden Knights. Take it home for me one time. If you have not already, make sure you're visiting the OTM homepage daily, every day, no matter what. Monday, Wednesday, weekend. No matter what the day is, there will be an OTM streak game to pick. And you will have the opportunity to continue building up that streak, competing with everyone else in the Jolly Jokers and Own the Moment community. It's been a fun little addition. I mean, my results, as we said, have just been horrid, but I'm enjoying it. You know, it's for the love of the game, right? No, just kidding. I'm pretty frustrated that I can't seem to get the picks right. I think me, Coop, and Neil are all 1-3. I wonder who they picked tonight. Ben's asking where we find the music. I mean, it's actually, I got some weird anime looking thing going here, but there it is. These are the tunes. I legit just Google lo-fi upbeat background music, and there we are. Also, you know what we can do? You know what we can do now that it's after 9 o'clock? We can, just a touch. We can just, yep, up the vibes just a touch. We don't want to get too crazy, but just a little bit. Just a little 1.25x. By the end of the stream, we'll be bumping on 2x, and you won't even know it. You won't even know it. It's just like a slow ramp up. A slow ramp up that you don't even know it's happening as it's happening. And we are just straight lo-fi bumping, vibing. Stogie's heading out. See you later, my friend. Thanks for stopping by even though you're not playing tonight. Appreciate you. Yeah, Ben's asking in chat, Rom a huge favorite. Yeah, Rom is a mega favorite right now. He's like plus this. So this tournament, he's plus 400, which is just insane because it's a totally full field. So just absolutely incredible. John Rom. 4-1. I mean, I love Rom, and I certainly think he's, of course, the best chance to win. But betting anyone 4-1 when there's, what, you're going against 150, 60 other golfers? I mean, we're starting to get into Tiger level territory there, and that's a whole nother stratosphere. A little overlimp with the 6-8 suited on the button. Why not? We don't want to get too crazy with it, but we don't want to fold because, hey, we could hit some hearts. We could hit a straight. We could have hit trips if we had a 7. Ooh. Couldn't that flop just be like 6-6-3? We still can win the hand, though. Let's do a little tiny bet. We got backdoor straight draw, backdoor flush draw. Speaking of the backdoor flush draw. All right, so here's the spot where the kids say that the overbet pot is the play. Oh, he calls. Oh, he calls. Do we think they have it? Do we think they have it? We're going to find out. We get it through. That might be our first pretty big bluff that we've run on the stream. Overbet pot on the turn. Overbet jam all in on the river. Really just puts the opponent in a tough spot. What can you call with there, right? If you don't have... what is this? If you don't have the trip sevens, it's hard to call. Even if you have an ace. It's a tough call to try and make. What's the last hand thing? This? No. I feel like I struggled with this last time, too. I'm trying to do the little thing where I can show everyone the last hand. There it is. Yeah, so, I mean, there's the board. If they have a 7, of course they're going to call, but there's just not a ton of great hands that they can have on that board, so I liked the spot to take a shot at the bluff, and fortunately it worked. Oh, look at this. Coop, 4th in chips. Unbelievable. I mean, the guy is too good. He's too good. He can't be stopped. All right. Ace 4 offsuit. We'll play. Where's Coop? Actually, I think I could have just bet one single big blind there. I think that's what the kids do on a monotone board. So that is what we call a monotone board. Anytime that it's all the same suit. And generally, the poker theory says that on those types of board, you want to bet super tiny. We bet a little bit more than super tiny, but it was fine. It was still less than third pot. We got the 8-9 suited here. Certainly good enough for a little open raise. And we get the ace 9-10 flop with 2 hearts. So we have a pair of 9s here. But we also have strong range advantage because we were the pre-flop raiser, so we've got all the big aces. So yeah, a lot of the time we can just pop that bet in there, take it down, move on to the next hand. But we're still nowhere near producer Coop and chips. 30k to our measly 22k. He must have won a big hand. We got Justin with a stack too. Justin with 20k. Let's see if Neil's still in the mix here. Neil OTM still hanging in there. 10k in chips. Sitting at the table with Matty Ice, Big D Bombers, Eagle Putt. Some familiar names there. Four deuce suited in the big blind, 2 livers. We'll see a flop. And we got garbage, as you often do with the 2-4 suited. Tens and fours. Hits that 4 on the river. It looked like I disconnected for a brief second, but I'm back. Okay, 10-5 suited from the small blind. Flop comes 10, deuce, deuce. We will just lead out for one single big blind. Get some information here. See if anybody wants to stick around. We got 1 fold, 2 callers, and another fold. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna check and hope that it continues to check through. Moxman, that's third pot, and a call. I'm probably just gonna want to get away. Just gonna get away. Maybe a bit weak, but I mean, I don't want to go crazy with the 10-5 suited. I never really wanted to play the hand to begin with. Then I would end up calling this. Maybe I have the best hand, but I didn't really feel like unnecessarily losing a medium-sized pot with the 10-5 of clubs. We got the queen pin suited on the button. Raise it up. How many players did we end up with? 184 total entries this evening. Nice turnout. 122 remain. 76er fan, who we heard through the grapevine flopped quad 5s earlier, is the current leader in the clubhouse. Taking those chips and putting them to work. $19.94 Thug Life asking me, what if the people at the table are watching my stream? I am on a 5-minute delay here. So as you see this is me 5 minutes ago. The version of me that you are seeing right now was me approximately 5 minutes ago. got the ace-jack offsuit. Open raise. We got the big blind sitting out, so we don't even got to get through too much. Frost 6 makes the call. The flop is 4, 6, 7, which is not only horrible for the cards that we have, but horrible for our pre-flop mid-position opening range. So we're just gonna check it back, and I'm fine to lose this hand. You can't win them all. It's just not our hand. Almost folded, but then I took a long look in the mirror and I said, come on. The blinds are sitting out, the button's sitting out. People didn't come to watch you fold queen jack off into that. And then you get everyone in the world to call you because you get no respect. You get no respect. Everyone's just out here trying to get your bounty. They're out here trying to get your bounty. But we flopped the queen, so we're gonna bet about 40% of the pot. Now, we don't want to get all in here. We definitely don't have a hand where we're looking to get all the chips in. I mean, I'm fine with just taking it down here. All right, great. We got the caller from the short stack. And they hit the flush on the river. Nice hand, nice hand. Bit of a bummer. Certainly a bummer, but hey. That is what it is. Pretty fair fight when you've got the king high flush draw. W. Picks up a nice double plus. Way more than a double. They had like 3 big blinds. Less than 3 big blinds. Now they've got 13. Jack on the river. Can we? Oh! 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 Okay! Okay! Ask and you shall receive. We'll bet the full size of the pot. Oh, we got a call? Love that. Love that. Nice lucky river there. Oh, W. Trying to get a little fancy there. Checking the ace twice. Yeah, little. That's what happens. I get it when you're short stacked too. You wanna get someone to bet into your ace, but sometimes you do have to bet out eventually. So yeah, like right there, you know, 4 big blind pot. I flop an ace, bet one ace 6. It's not like it's a great hand. Bet 1 single big blind, full fold. That's great. I'm happy to take down that pot. I'm not thinking like, oh, I could have gotten more out of my ace. Because, well, I guess I couldn't have, because they didn't have anything. Oh, we got Justin. We got Justin at the table. And we got Justin open min raising. Here we go. I should have just popped it up, 3-bet on him. His first hand. In hindsight, that would have been fun to do. Ooh. Puhanshu shows the folded queen. Which also shows it was not very likely that Justin had a queen. Nice hand, Justin. Takes it down. Bets flop, takes down. Scoop in those chips when you can. See, the thing about poker is there's only 2 ways to win the hand. by making the best hand and getting to the river, or by getting your opponents to fold. And it's hard to make a hand. It's hard to make a hand. It's hard to make a pair, let alone a really strong, solid hand. And so, if you want to play poker well, you have to get comfortable winning hands by making other people fold. And even when you have something, you can't get caught up in, oh, what if I could have gotten more, or this, or that. You have to just play the hand as it is and be happy when you win a pot. No matter what hand you have, no pot is guaranteed in this game. And there's my little poker soliloquy for the evening. Oh, we got the ace jack off. We will raise that on up. What I was trying to pull up here is let's do a little golf research while I'm at it, you know? This is the website Fantasy National, where I just use it to get some basic stats. Oh, and Justin's gonna donk bet lead into me, huh? Donk bet for half pot. We'll float along. We'll float along with some backdoor stuff and the ace high. Justin decides to check it down. Check it. Seems like a good spot to bet. Third pot here. Nice and tiny. He calls it. Oh, could we jam on him? Can't do it. Don't have the heart. Oh, I could have done it. There's no way he would have called. No way he would have called. I got scared. Got scared. Too scared. I should have just jammed it. Should have just jammed it. I don't know. Justin could have found a hero call on me, though. He would have just loved to do that. Ooh. Tough river there. I had a 7 in my hand as well. I think I could have got Justin to fold that pair of 7s. Justin just says to me he wasn't folding. Do we believe him? Do we believe him? I kinda do. I kinda think he would have called me down for the lols. Just to show me up. That's why you can't just bluff at it every time. Man, that would have been so gross to get called down by the 7 on stream too. Oof. Would have just been a dagger. A dagger to the heart. Nine deuce suited in the big blind. Anyways, where were we? We were about to check out some golfers here. We've got the Farmers Open. We don't even have the betting odds here. What's going on, Fantasy National? Well, we don't have betting odds, but, you know, that's whatever. This basically just shows all the stats, all the numbers of all the people. Haven't looked at any golf this week. Now, like I said earlier, I'm only going to be tossing one little tournament lineup in. Look at Jon Rahm, $11,600 on DraftKings. Also, first in strokes gained off the tee and 85th in approach seems pretty wild. I guess he hasn't been hitting it great on the approach, but yeah, you got all the big names in here. Finau and Rahm both played last week. So did Xander. You got Morikawa. I assume a bunch of people are going to be playing Justin Thomas at just 9,400. PGA is fun, man. There's a lot of good young studs out there too, just crushing it. Tom Kim is just like instantly one of the best in the world. He's a ton of fun. And even this guy Davis Thompson's going toe to toe with Jon Rahm this weekend. Ace 3 suited. We overlimped on the button. We flop a backdoor club draw. I think like a little 4 of clubs. Deuce of clubs actually would be great right here on the turn. 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs. Okay. Okay. We can have 7s in our hand as well. Be good to us, River. Nope. But we're just gonna check it back and lose. I don't think we're getting him to fold anything. Ace high could be good. Ah, ace 10. We could have gotten him to fold ace 10. Could have gotten him to fold ace 10. But that's not really the spot we want to be bluffing. Let's see, we've got what? We've got 91 people remaining. We are 1 hour into play. This is the witching hour where we start to see all of these people that were sitting out lose all of their chips. They're all down below 5 big blinds in the next, I'd say, 10 minutes. Ben is heading out for the evening. Busted. Ben, thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. We're gonna need to win a pot soon here. See, the trouble is, when I get short, then I really am in trouble because No one's gonna fold. Well, we got the pocket nines. Okay. Okay. Justin's gonna call us to battle us from the button. Maybe even jam on us. Ah. No fun. Wanted some action there with the nines, but like we said, raking in chips is not something to complain about. We will take it, and we'll raise it up again with the ace 4 of spades. Of course, this time we instantly get a call from Dizzy D Ski on our left. We flop bottom pair with a backdoor spade draw. It's a king high flop. We certainly have the ace king, the king queen, the king jack, all the kings in our range, and we take it down with the little bet there. Alright, let's go back to my attempt at building a fantasy golf lineup here. I have no... I used to have Roto Grinders Premium. Well, because I used to do content at Roto Grinders. I'm just going to fold this. I used to do some content at Roto Grinders, so I used to use their ownership projections and stuff. So I don't have any idea who's going to be owned or not. I'll have to check in with my guy Coop. See what he says. I know he always has a pulse on things. Matthew Neesmith is one of Coop's boys. Alex Smalley played a decent amount of him last year. Aiden Buckley is certainly popping from a strokes gain standpoint and a DK scoring standpoint. Maverick McNeely just sun rutting with the putter. 91st tee to green. Alright, we're gonna raise up 3 big blinds here because Giant Pickle is super low there, and King High I think is good enough to be a lot ahead of a lot of his hands. Yep. No 8 or 10. And we'll get some more chips. Oh, we got a king. No queen. Alright. GG, Giant Pickle. Good game. Good game. The ace deuce off suit. Trap hand. Trap hand. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Throw it into the muck. I know Coop giving me credit for trying to do DFS builds. I'm trying. It's hard to actually continue doing something while on the stream. I'll probably table my DFS build. I'll at least chuck a little placeholder into there. You of course don't want to all of a sudden forget to totally enter a lineup. That would not be wise. Not wise at all. Trap hand again. 2.0 ace deuce. Alright, this time late position. We are in the cutoff. Nope, still not gonna do it. Still not gonna do it. Call me whatever you want. Yeah, ace king suited. Ha! I know what you were thinking. I know. I know you're sitting there thinking, oh, TJ's such a nut. Ace deuce offsuit. I bet he would do it if it was suited. I just knew. I knew that the big blind had ace king. I just knew it, you know? Sometimes you just know. I looked through the computer screen. And I knew in their soul that they had ace king. Ace queen offsuit. Now this is a nice hand. Much better than ace deuce offsuit. We like the ace queen. I love it. I love in Discord now we just got bad beat stories flowing through. One of the best parts about poker is the bad beat stories. Okay, so we have a double gutter. A double gutter. So we can make a 9, or hit a 9, or a king to make a straight. But we also have a weird stack size vibe going on here, so I'm pretty uncomfortable with this spot. I don't want to shove. I'm just going to call, and I'm going to hope to get lucky, essentially. Isn't that the best way to play this hand? But it's a tough one. It's a bit of a tricky one, but we're just going to hope that a 9 or a king peels on the turn, and then we are living good. I mean, how good do we run? How good do we run? Now it feels like the time to just jam it in there. They could have all kinds of 2 pairs or trips or straights plus flush draws. We just jam and we hopefully get a call. We get a call and we get a massive double up. Wow. Absolute gin Yahtzee on the turn there. The king not only gives us the nut ace high straight, but it gives our opponent, not top 2, but top middle pair. Certainly not a hand they're going to be able to get away from. And just like that, we are 6th in the tournament in chips. And I think we played that correctly. I don't think doing anything more than just check calling on the flop. I don't think you want to be doing that. Now, like, okay, say I had the ace queen of spades on that flop, then that's the perfect check, jam it all in, because you just have so much more equity. But it's still a good flop. You have the double gutter, you have 2 overcards to the board where you can still make top pair. We were just very fortunate to hit the pure, absolute gin Yahtzee, stone cold nuts on the turn. We'll take it. We have the big blind sitting out. So it looks like we have reached that part in the programming where the people that were not actually here and playing are being blinded out and eliminated from the tournament. And we'll have real poker the rest of the way home. So let's see. How many people remain? 73, but once all these people go, yeah, we're looking at like 60 or less people remaining. We've still got Justin at our table, sitting on 14 big blinds. We've still got Coop with 38k chips in the field. Not sure if we lost Neil somewhere along the way here. Let's see. Did not find Neil. D. Lee, 143,000 chips. That's a lot of chips. That's a big stack. King 7 offsuit. Nope. Nope. Not gonna do it. Jason de Leon. I hope you can find a way to hear me. I believe everyone else has been fine from an audio standpoint. I don't know, maybe you could check your settings. Oh, look at that, we would have had a straight. The old 8 through queen straight a-roo. And just like that, we're back down to 10th. This is the time when, you know, the blinds get moving. The blinds for sure get moving. Let's check out the status of my Golden Knights here. All right, 2-1 in the third. Go Knights. Got them in the streak game. As a reminder, whoever knocks me out will receive a free Jolly Joker mint, and also whoever wins the tournament will receive a free mint. Nine, 10 suited. We'll raise it up. King, queen, deuce. We don't have much. We have a gut shot straight draw, but we have position, and king, queen flops are great when we are the opening raiser. So we'll bet. Oh, and we get check raised. Okay. Sometimes you just don't win the hand. Sometimes you just don't win the hand. Nice play, Spartacus. Is what it is. No regrets. Hashtag no regrets. King 10 suited in the big blind. We got one limper. We got a min raise from Spartacus. Is Spartacus going to become a problem? Grinding us down. We will, of course, call with the King 10 suited. And we flop a king. We flop a king. We also have the old backdoor diamond flush draw. And we have Spartacus, who has shown some aggression, but, you know, it's not, I don't love the spot right now. I don't love it, but I'm probably going to have to go with it if they choose to. Oh, and then we hit a 10. I'm going to just check and hope that they bluff is my plan. And it worked. Turn the top pair into a nice little rivered second pair to go along with it. Nice bluff catch spot. On we go. Jack 8 suited on the button. Run good. Easy game when you run good. Oh, baby. We got the full house. Now, what we want to do here is we're just going to bet super tiny. And then we're going to jam on the river. Great spot for a jam. We get the call, and we get the win. They called us with ace high. All right. We're stacking chips. Stacking chips. Sammy Farhall makes the nut flush on the river. Justin shows he would have had two pair and would have been quite displeased with the river card that fell off there. Glad he was able to avoid that disaster. Justin's all in. Ace Jack against King 9 of clubs. Clean flop. Clean turn. Hold. Clean river. Justin doubles up. Nice hand, Justin. Seven, 8 suited. We got a big stack. So we'll put in the raise. This is a hand where, when you have a bigger stack and more chips, you can definitely afford to play it. If I was a little bit shorter, I would certainly... God, this Spartacus loves to just bet, huh? I like this flop, too, because I have a gut shot straight draw. And... with two people behind, I just don't like it. If I didn't have two people behind me, I would have just called. But then if somebody... it works out. And he just had a 5-7. So I actually had a better hand than them. But TS Shark takes it down, doubles up. King 10. Nice little slow play. Checking it to the aggressor Spartacus. Letting Spartacus stick the chips in the middle and then saying, I call and I win. Ten, 4 of clubs in the big blind. Two limpers. We, of course, will check to see a flop. We bet it out, and they both called. So it seems like a fine time to give up on the hand and let these two battle it out for the pot. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sneaky, sneaky, fellas. Or ladies, or whatever you may be. Very sneaky. A pair of fives and a pair of queens. Oh, T-Man. How did I not realize T-Man was here? T-Man OG. What's going on? Oh, I see you in chat now at my table. See, you said it in chat as well. Yes, you are indeed at my table, G-Man. And we are on another break. Be right back. Here I can speed make a golf lineup. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to start off with Justin's guy. Wake Forest native, Will Zalatoris. I'm also going to pop in this Buckley. Hayden Buckley. Love what I'm seeing there. Davis Thompson coming off of last week. I don't know if people are going to flock back to him or not, but I'm going to give him a go. Patrick Rogers is somewhat intriguing for me. Ben Taylor hitting the ball well. Neesmith. Alright, for Coop, I gotta do Neesmith. I know, Coop's favorite. And then let's take one other good guy up top. Let's see. Yeah, this Taylor Montgomery. He's another new stud. Taken over. What if I add Homa? Alright, I'll add Homa. People don't give Homa enough respect. Homa is a winner. That's for sure. Oh, Keegan. That's just been Rose. Actually, AJ Spawn is appealing. But then I can't play Homa. I have to play. Oh, play Siwoo. Siwoo and JJ Spawn. Alright. Those are guys that are winners. Alright, there we have it. My super quick lineup build that I will probably end up pivoting off of, so this is almost a lock to be the nuts at that point. But we have Will Zalatoris, Siwoo Kim, JJ Spawn, Davis Thompson, Hayden Buckley, and Matthew Neesmith. We're hitting the save button. We're gonna pop that into a little golf tournament this weekend. Not financial advice, of course. Alrighty, where are we? We are 4th in chips. We have, how many people remaining? We have 38 people remaining, so we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. We've recently lost Smashing Pat, we've lost Jay Schwa, we lost Neil. Neil just busted recently. We lost Neil. Good run, Neil. Top 45 finish. Very fun, very fun. We got Coop hanging around, getting a little light on chips here. 7 deuce offsuit. Be worst-handed polka. Alright, we've got Justin at our table, so let's pull up Coop as well, so we can keep an eye on him. See what he's got going down. Oh yeah, Coop. So Coop and Justin both running a little short here. As tends to happen. Pocket threes. The little guys. Alright, so Spartacus limps and they've got 10 big blinds. So we are going to raise, and we are totally okay if they go all in. We don't love it, but we will call without any hesitation if they limp trapped us with a big hand. Good job. They didn't. They fold. We scoop up a nice little pot there. Two, three. No thanks. Lots of short stacks here, hanging in. Hanging on by a thread. Staying alive. Staying alive. That's the name of the game. As they say, a chip and a chair is all you need. He-Man, good luck, my friend. Good luck to you. Hopefully you can beat a pair of fours. Well, this guy, I assume, has better than a pair of fours. Pair of sixes. Jacker 9 for T-Man. Good game. Good game, T-Man. Tough one, my friend. Hate to see you go. But it was nice playing with you. TS Shark is the only one at the table that has us covered. Oh, Sammy Farr, small blind. In an unexpected turn of events. Well, we have a pretty easy bet here, and if anybody does anything, then the hand is over from my perspective. And they make it easy on us by just snap jamming the turn. Yeah. Fold pre-flop. You know, don't get out of line here. That was quite unnecessary. That's what we call an unforced error. Sometimes, you know, you're just feeling it. You're like, yeah, I want to play the 8-4 suited on the button. I for sure. I want to raise. Yep. Then I want to bet. And then, when it's all said and done, I've just surrendered my chips. But there is redemption, because now we have the ace-queen offsuit, and we can do the same exact thing here. The same thing we did with the 8-4. We're going to make it 3.5 big blinds over the limp from Living Local. And we flop 2 pairs. And TS Shark leads out into us. We could bust on this hand if TS Shark has like Jack 10 or something crazy. Jack 10 or Ace King, we could bust, but if that is what it comes to, then that's just what it comes to. We are just gonna call here. Call. And we win. And we win. We've got to be pretty close to the chip lead. Yep, we are second in chips. Nice hand, TS Shark. Did Justin just get out? Yep, I totally missed it because I was looking at Discord. Justin's out. Yeah, flop. Yeah, I didn't see if it went all in for your post, but... Yeah, just all in pre. I mean, blind versus button. GG's, Justin. Good game, my friend. Till next time. We got the pocket sixes. Sammy Farhaha decides to double my bet and make it 4 big blinds. Come on. Come on. Wanted that 6. Wanted a 6 on the flop. Didn't quite get it. Jack of diamonds on the turn. Yeah, it's just getting grimmer and grimmer as we go. 4 diamonds out there. Oh, and they flopped. Wow. They flopped top set. Tried to trap us. Then they turned a boat. Continued to try to trap us. Unfortunately for them, we had nada. We had absolutely nothing with our pocket sixes. Three, 4 of spades. We flop a pair of 3s, and now we turn 2 pair. And now we turn to pad. And we're gonna look to knock 76er fan out of this tournament. What is the right bet size here? I think we can get away with like 12 big blinds. And we're gonna knock him out. Yup. Good game, 76er fan. We are now the chip lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the chip lead. We flop a pair of 9s on the 9-3-3 board. Now we have a full house. 3s full of 9s. See if we can get a little value out of TS Shark here. Squeeze a little value, and we can. Man, Jack high. Show me some respect, people. Get some respect on my name. Coop doing? Have we lost Coop? Yep, we have lost Coop. We're down to 25 players. Just 3 tables remain. Sammy Farhaha coming after me again. Coming after me again. This is a little bit tight, but I am just going to fold Ace 10 offsuit. It feels like the kind of thing where all I can do is get myself into a world of hurt. Very easily up against something like Ace King, Ace Queen, big pocket pair. Just wait for a better opportunity, is the thought process. We've got an all-in here, and we've got Living Local makes the wheel. Ace through 5 straight to knock out our friend with the pocket jacks. Sammy Farhaha wants to play every hand against us. Living up to the name. Everybody calls us. And we got nothing. We ain't gonna bluff at this one. We are just gonna lose this hand. We are still on top of the chip leaderboard. We've got 22 players left. 7-8 off. We flop an open-ended straight draw and just jam it in their face. Hope they fold. If not, we got outs. We got outs. We got lots of outs. And we don't hit any of them. The king queen holds up. Feels like the first pot that we've lost in a while that meant anything. What a bummer. But you can't win them all. Oh well. Flop 3 5s. We'll show him the 5. We'll show him the 5. Let him know what's up. $19 players left. I believe that means that with one more elimination, we will be down to the final 2 tables. Some other tables here. Couple short stacks. Ace jack offsuit. Our friend Tiger Mentor. We will opt to make a little 3-bet here. Ace jack offsuit is one of my preferred hands to 3-bet with as a bluff. So when I am re-raising here, it is mostly as a bluff. Can be ahead of some of his value hands. Alright, we flop middle pair with the jack. I think this is a fine flop to check it back, and now we got 2 pair. And now we've got 2 pair. We can go tiny, 3rd pot. And then if they call, we can jam the river, but they do not call. Ace-9 offsuit. We're just going to be raising a lot of hands here. We have the chip lead. We will open up a lot of hands. We will make a lot of small bets. But we won't do anything terribly stupid. Theoretically. Theoretically, we won't do anything terribly stupid, but you never know. Six, 6, 7 flop. I mean, should be good. It's hard to hit that flop. There's not a ton you can have. I think there's still a good chance that we're ahead with our ace high. And I think we can win this hand. Yep, ace 9. Jack, Jack, 5. No thanks. We are officially down to 2 tables. Oh, we got quads. Tiger Mentor with the quad jacks. We're gonna give him the OMG face. God, the emojis on this app are pretty scary looking, I must say. Bunch of limpers and our min race. We'll get out of the way. Look at that, and we would have had the 3 4s. Should have known it with how high we're running. Should have known that we can't lose. Play every hand. Never leave the table when you're on the heater, as they say. King 10 off suit on the button. The museum min raises will match that, and of course we flop the king. Why wouldn't we? Museum bets, we will call, they check. We will go for our small third pot bet. They make a call. Queen peels on the turn, and they lead, which is interesting. Could be a lot of things. Let's see. I would love them to just check. Oh, they're gonna bet half pot there, huh? They check the flop, which makes me think they don't have a flush. I think I'm gonna call, but it might be bad to call. But I think I'm gonna block mine. I really don't think they have a flush. I think they would have bet the flop if they had a flush draw. They might have some weird 2 pair. Some weird 2 pair. We got it. We got it. We are running hot right now. We got a lot of chippies. The run hot continues. Little mini bet. Sammy Farha goes with the raise. I actually think we're beating a lot of their stuff. Oh, or they just have that. Okay. Okay. That was wrong. Oh my goodness. Gross! Wow. That was gross. That was very gross. Sorry, friend. But when you're running hot, you're running hot, I suppose. When you're hot, you're hot. Oh my god, the Devils won! When did that happen? Heh, that's too funny. Coop just said in chat, check the scree score. I literally, before you even said that, what happened? Oh, unbelievable. 1 and 4. 1 and 4. I've got someone asking me in Discord. D. Lee, second place D. Lee asking, does second place get the Jolly Joker if I get first? First off, thank you for the faith in me that I will take it down. Second off, I appreciate the effort. It's a good attempt. But you have to win if you want the Jolly Joker. You have to get the W all the way to the end. That's the name of the game. Gotta get the win. Oh, and there's D. Lee, angry at the ruling, and says, I will 3-bet you. They're like, alright, if I'm gonna have to beat you to get it, I'm going to either get a bunch of chips or I'm going to go to bed. Which is a fair strategy. I think starting next week, we will make the blinds a bit quicker. We'll start with the same chips, but we will go from 5-minute blinds to 3-minute blinds. All right, Dave Rie, 8. Good luck. I got the King Jack of Hearts. You got the Ace King. That's bad news for me. Nice hand. Nice hand. We'll give him the NH. We'll give him the NH. Very nice hand there. We are down to 12 players, 3 away from the final table. All right, Disney D-Ski. Oh, we just run too pure. We simply run too pure. Flop the 2 pair with the 10-8 of spades. And now, we just lead them out the door. We're just gonna keep calling, so we allow them to bluff it off. If they are indeed bluffing, they check, we jam. Seems like they might be just getting out of the way. No, they call. Good game. They had the ace-high club draw, too. They had the ace-high club draw, but like I said, we are running far too good. Look at this. We got the 4 biggest stacks all at this table. The 4 biggest stacks are all at one table. It's kind of funny. Got all these tables that have since closed down. Let's get them out of here. D. Lee. I can't believe the doubles, man. That's incredible. Incredible. I'm going to open up the second table here, see what they are working with. We got Top Shot PH sitting out with a short stack. BF Lewis was sitting out earlier, short stack. Yeah, we should be at the final table momentarily. And we'll see if we can take this home. We'll see if we can take our chip lead all the way to the winner's circle and deny everyone of the Jolly Jokers. No Jolly Jokers given out tonight if nobody's able to eliminate me. Me against the world. At least on the felt. But those are the rules. If you win, you get a Jolly Joker. If you knock me out, you get a Jolly Joker. If neither of those things happen and I win, then nobody gets the Jolly Joker. Wow. I mean, we've definitely arrived at the table of the players, because D. Lee is 3-betting me like a madman. Now we got the cold 4-bet from P51833497. The bots are coming after me. The bots are coming after me. They smell blood in the water. And they're coming after me. But we will not let them take us down. Because the next time that they 3-bet me, I will have aces, and I will jam it right back with the 4-bet shove. Just wait for it. It's only a matter of time. But we definitely have some players at the table now, I can tell you that much. Seemingly someone making a long... We got the King 10 oath suit. We flop nothing. Yeah. We're going to look to this table for the 2 knockouts that we're going to need to get to the final 9. Dan in chat says, made a marginal call. Had to get going. Good game, Dan. Good game. This must be maybe Thunder Dan. Okay, Thunder Dan 10. GG. Ace King to eliminate the King Jack, and they do. D. Lee wins the pot. We are down to 10 players with that elimination. And D. Lee inches closer. We're going to have a battle on our hands here. They will not go down lightly. Is D. Lee going to 3-bet me again? He's not. All right. They finally let us win one. The bots have allowed us to win a hand. That's a good sign. That gives us some momentum here. Bring it on. Queen 7 of diamonds. I mean, we just run as pure as it gets. Alright. I think that will bring us to the final table. Look, Ma, I made it. My first ever Joker Poker final table. This is truly what dreams are made of. Especially because I have the chance to crush everyone's dreams and really ruin the entire tournament by winning. There we have it. We've got some short stacks. We got some big stacks. That's final table poker for you. We're gonna snug up a little bit here. We've been playing a little bit more loosey-goosey, a little more aggressive, playing a wider selection of hands because we've been playing at 4, 5, 6-handed tables for the last bit. Now we are down to the final table of 9. But why would we ever fold when we just know that we're always going to hit? We know we're going to hit, so why would we fold? Lesson learned. Not folding another hand the rest of this tournament. Playing them all. Every hand. Every position. living local. All in for 2 big blinds. We're just gonna let go of the queen 10 off because... just because. Maybe we could have called. Maybe we should have called. But we didn't. And we would have flopped the top pair. But then, yeah, then we're in this. All of a sudden, now we're going to play in this big pot against the Lee with top pair, queen kicker. Rather just avoid the situation. Oh, and we got to, yeah, I mean, we would have gotten bet off of our hand. Set of nines. Nine's full. Nine's full for all the money. Nine's full for all the money. Nice hand. And that's why you simply let go of the bad hands before the flop, because then you avoid having to make these difficult decisions and avoid these sticky spots where you flop a marginal good hand and then you don't know what the heck to do when all the chips go in. Jack 10 off in the big blind. We'll see a flop. We flop a gut shot straight draw. A 9 gets us there. But that is a big bet. That is too big of a bet. Oh, and we got the check jam. I'm telling you, these two are players. They don't mind splashing around. They'll get the chips in. We're gonna see a fold here. We are. Interesting. Very interesting. D. Lee. A true grinder. We stole the chip lead, but not by too much. I mean, it's to the point where I lose a big pot to any one of these other players, and we are right back. All right, we will elect to raise with the Jack 3 of clubs, and we'll take it down. Could just call there, but I like to mix up my small blind play with a lot of limps, and then some raises for value, some raises as bluffs. Ace 9 off, just not gonna do it. An early limp, and then a raise over the early limp. Get out of the way and don't lose any sleep on it, is how I feel about that hand. Jack 9 suited. We'll raise that one up. The 3 bets continue. They've had enough of my bullshit. Certainly not going to fold. And definitely not going to 4-bet, so we'll see a flop. And we flop top pair and a backdoor club flush draw. I'd say it's a pretty good flop for us. D. Lee. D. Lee is an aggressive player. And I have a feeling all the chips are going to end up getting in on this hand. And we're going to have a pair of 9s. They get a flush draw easily here. This feels like an appropriate line with a flush draw. Or, yeah, we're just a pair of 3s, and they're out. Yeah. Not getting me to fold Jack 9 there. Well, now we have a lot of chips. Now we have a lot of chips. Jack o' Hearts gonna do it to us again. We again don't have a premium hand by any means, with just the Queen 10 off suit. We at least get to see. Oh, so they're just doing that with King 8 off? Oh, they're doing that to us with King 8 off, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I know. Now I know what you're up to over there, Mr. Jack o' Hearts. I know what you're up to. I'm on to you. I am on to you. Be careful! Be careful, Jack of Hearts. Ooh, that would have been a pretty nice flop. But, small blind, Jack 10 offsuit, big raise before the flop, asking for a disaster if we play that hand. Even now, I said it's a great flop, but man, if they're going to make pot-sized bets, it's going to be tough to continue. Especially I don't even have any overcards to the board. And I could also hit the flush and it could very well not be good. Folding is the key to poker. It's not the fun part of poker, but it does unlock the rest of the game. Once you learn that it's okay to fold, everything else becomes a little easier. Yeah, I mean, this P5 guy, or gal, is getting in there with anything. They get away with it here with their King 4, when I would have had a full house. But that's okay. We will get them. The time will come. And that will be that. Alright, so we min-bet on the flop. They called. Turn is a 7 of hearts, which is basically a nothing. They bet out, which is whatever. I'll just call. I don't think there's any reason to get any crazier than just calling down here, and we win. No need to do anything more than simply make calls. There. Pocket sevens. So here's where, if we get around to our friend P5 in the big blind and they decide to do a little something. Oh my god! I mean, this is getting absolutely ridiculous. I flop quads and they bet, and he bets into me. Oh my goodness, what a dream. What a dream. Must have the 8-10 of clubs, but you know. If that happens, so be it. Wow. How often do you get quads and just get bet into twice? Can we get bet into a third time? Can we get bet into a third time so we can just jam it? Oh my god, we get to snap it off with quads. We get to snap it off with quads and they had a flush. So sick. So sick. I mean, this is insane. That was insane. So sick. Wow. Okay, well, we have a lot of chips. We have basically all of the chips. We have basically all of the chips. And we're on break. Be right back. We are back. The sun run just continues. Alrighty. Can we close this out? We've got all the chips. We are in the final four. We've got just about all the chips. We should be able to take this home. If we can't, shame on us. We got an all-in. Tiger Mentor with the best of it. But there is an open-ended flow. Oh! Spade's covered, though. And he holds. Tiger Mentor. Nice hand, nice hand. We are just gonna have to go in with a very, very average hand here. Ah! I mean, if we win this one, if a 9 comes, it's just gross. If a 9 comes, it's gross. I was almost expecting it, though. I was almost expecting it. How dare a 9 not show up there? How unlucky. Unbelievable. Just kidding. Just kidding. Nice hand. D5. Ace 9 off suit. Not the flop we were hoping for. Easy one to get out of now. Oh, we got an all-in. We got top 2. Ooh. Top 2 holds. Nice hand, nice hand. And then there were 3. I don't think I should have folded the Queen 9. I was typing in Discord, nice hand, to USD Turos. It was a nice hand. I'll tell you what, we have a big chip lead, but certainly it is far from over. Far from over. Tiger Mentor with a little re-raise. We'll show him the respect and get out of the way with our 10 deuce off, 10 deuce suited. Come on, TJ, what are you doing with 10 deuce suited? We got the Jack 9. We'll defend, and of course we flop top 2 pair. Why wouldn't we? Here's where we check raise. All in, call. Wow. Just running 2 pure. I mean, it's just running way too pure. That's gross. They got the pocket kings. We flop top 2 pair. It is what it is. We got lucky as hell. Simple as that. All right, Tiger Mentor. Man. Tiger Mentor coming in, 3-betting. Tiger Mentor, one of the OTM, POC, Jolly Joker faithfuls. Been around for a while. We appreciate you, Jonathan. Good luck in this heads-up match. We're probably just gonna raise every single button. Min raise. Min c-bet flop. It's pretty strong. Unless we have a reason to stop doing that. That will kind of be the plan. Just forces Tiger Mentor to have to make a lot of decisions, and we force them to make these decisions while risking as little chips as possible. That is the idea behind the minimum raise pre-flop, followed by the minimum one big blind bet on the flop. Unless, again, yeah, I mean, we can just call that, though, because it's only 1.4 more. We flop a pair and a backdoor flush draw, which is good enough to jam if they bet. Alright, we will just jam. Because if they didn't make a pair, they can't call. Now, as stacks get more shallow, we'll probably start to look at some pre-flop shoving with at least a portion of the hands that we get. Alright, there's an exception on the 8-3 offsuit, we'll fold. Nice hand, nice hand. Well, we're getting all the best starting hands now. 8-3, 7-3, 2-3. Don't fail me now, cards. The game's almost over. Yeah, that was bad. That was a bad hand by me. Nice hand, Tiger. That was a bad hand by me. I should have either just gone all in before the flop or just folded before the flop. Making a call there is a little bit silly by me. Oh my goodness. I mean, how pure can you run? Of course I flop top two, and Tiger Mentor probably has an ace. No, they don't. But here is where we bet 75%. Let's bet 3.5 big blinds. And then that will set us up nicely to jam on the river if they call, but they don't. Tiger Mentor is loving that little 3-bet re-raise pre-flop. I respect it. I respect it. Pocket fours. Here's a nice jam. Oh, nope. They say no. Five, six of spades. Nope. Get the walk. We have no problem just min raising, folding with absolute garbage hands there. Not a problem. Try to win it pre. If you don't, you get dealt another hand. King, queen feels like a good one to jam here. So what I'll start to do is jam the middling strong hands. Or like, you know, like a 9-10 suited. Hands that, when you see the full run out, you have good equity against the call. And then I'll continue to min raise with the total garbage hands as well as the premium hands. So if I get aces or kings or queens, I will opt to min raise those. And that's how you play a little bit of a balanced range, if you will. He's gonna jam, I can't call. Tiger Mentor's hanging in there. I'll give him credit for that for sure. Not gonna give up lightly, and like honestly, one double up. And he's certainly not even, but it's poker again. 2, 6, 7. We got the gut shot straight draw and 2 overcards. They got us there. They got us there. Tiger Mentor says, I'm not going anywhere. Tiger Mentor says, I don't care how many chips you have. I'm coming for you and the double Jolly Joker. That's right, if Tiger Mentor wins, they not only get the Joker for knocking me out, but they get the Joker for the win. The double whammy. And they're battling. This is officially a battle. It is officially, if Tiger Mentor doubles up, they become the chip lead. And I'm the one falling behind. Buckle up. Grab a beverage. Do whatever you got to do, because we've got an heads-up poker match to play here. Tiger Mentor is not going to go down lightly. They're making that clear. They're taking a stand. It would help if I got one, like, half-decent hand in this heads-up. I'm getting garbage. Just keep leaning on them. Looks like the blinds just went up. This is where I was saying that next week we will indeed speed up the blind levels, I think, from 5 minutes to 3 minutes so that we don't take a full 3 hours to finish this thing. Probably finish in more like 2. It'll play faster, but that's okay. And it'll still be fine to start in terms of play in the beginning with your starting stack, etc. Nice flop here. Open-ended straight draw with 2 overcards on the 9-10-9 board. We've got the queen jack, but we take it down. Oh, we got Tiger Mentor in the chat. Tiger Mentor, what's going on? Good to see you in chat. Been a pleasure playing this game with you. Best of luck in the rest of the match. I guess you'll hear all of my strategy tidbits as we go, but hey, that's alright. Part of the fun. Part of the fun. Maybe you can take what you're saying, use it to your advantage. Well, we got the heart draw. Here's one where if Tiger Mentor decided to play back at us, we would just go with it and go all in. And hope to hit a heart. I think that's pretty much the play. When you're less than 20 big blinds deep, heads up, and you flop a flush draw. We'll defend with the king 8. Alright, we're gonna put out a little block bet to see if Tiger Mentor will potentially fold. If not, oh, clearly not. That's okay. Nice hand. It's a battle. Ooh, this is the best hand we've gotten yet. Heads up, ace-10 suited. And not the best flop that we've seen heads up. We'll see if our min bet can still take it down, but that is pretty much the exact opposite of what we wanted to see in a flop. We still could be ahead with ace high, but we're just gonna check it back. We've probably lost this hand. They could have busted spades or a busted straight draw. No, pair of 4s. Nice hand. Swing and a miss with our 7-8 off suit. We are not going to get fancy with this one. We are just going to lose. And we lose the 10 high. Could have bet at any point in that hand and won, but yeah. Can't win them all. Flop a pair of kings. ace-8 off suit. Tiger Mentor raises. Minimum raise. I think we can just jam it in his face here, and he's probably going to fold. Jam it in as a bluff. We block the ace, which means it's much less likely that he has a hand like ace-king or ace-queen. Oh, he does call. Oh, okay. Well, proven wrong. Proven wrong. Nice hand, Tiger Mentor. And just like that, Tiger Mentor has taken the lead. Just like that. We get out of line with the shove, and he's got the old ace-king. Game on. Game on, Jonathan. We are just about dead even. Jonathan, Tiger Mentor, has me covered by just a bit, which means that if there is an all-in hand and Tiger Mentor wins, they will win the double joker. 2 jokers for the price of 0. A heads-up battle for the ages right here. Tiger Mentor has been grinding and battling. Good bet sizing, good big bet. If you bet smaller, I would have hunted down to try and hit my 9. It is a ball game indeed, as Coop says in chat. More than a ball game at this point. Tiger Mentor really taking control of this heads-up match. Not giving me much to work with. Putting on the pressure. Re-raising before the flop. Hitting me with big-sized flop bets. Really putting me in tough spots where, unless I actually hit a hand, I will have trouble continuing. Not a good flop for me here. I do have a gut shot straight draw to a 9. I will check it behind this time around. A 7 on the turn. So we'll take it down there. Ace Jack. Okay, okay. Bottom pair. Straight draw to go with it. 4, 5, 6, 7. We do not get there. An 8 on that river would have been nice instead of a 9. We're gonna fold. Blinds are up again. Things are going to start to get squishy here. They're going to start to get tight. High pressure environment. Can Jonathan complete the major comeback? I've been going wire to wire for quite some time now. But Heads Up is a different beast. And the game of poker has crazy ways of swinging. Another ace jack. Tiger Mentor seemingly just knows when I have it. Getting out of the way. We flop 3, lead out. Ooh, he calls. Check it here. Ace, ace, 6 on the flop. We go with our standard minimum bet, and we take it down. Pocket jacks. Nice hand, nice hand. Unfortunately for you, I had squadoosh. Ace queen off. Alright. They come back at us with that little 3-bet, and now we're gonna jam with the ace queen. Oh, he calls. That can't be good. King 10. Oh, spade. Queen. I'm in trouble. I'm out. He's done it. Tiger Mentor has completed the comeback. Well done. Well done. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome ending there. What a comeback. Wow. Epic comeback. That was epic. Well done, Tiger. Well done, Jonathan. That was a ton of fun. Really, really fun. Great game. Great battle in the Heads Up match there. That was a ton of fun. Cool. Alrighty. Well, there we have it. Tiger Mentor adds 2 more Jolly Jokers to his already massive collection. Absolutely love to see it. Goes for the double Joker KO. The massive Heads Up comeback. This is going to be a night of Joker poker to remember for sure. And that'll be it for me this evening. Thanks for joining. Tons of fun. See y'all in the Discord, on Twitter. You know where to find me. Peace.